What's up? What's up, man?
Well, good afternoon. This is Mustang Mondays episode. I don't know,
I don't know either.
but
Career Fair edition, though.
this is the Career Fair edition. So, my name is Hirata.
I am Chris Roeder, and we are bringing you this video from the Career Fair. We are taking time out of our potential employment opportunities to bring you this advice video on Career Fair, what to do, what to wear, what to bring, what kind of things to do, some tips, general tips and things.
Yeah, definitely.
So we'll start off with a little bit of background on ourselves. So
Yeah.
Jared, why don't you start?
Yeah, so when we first started filming Mustang Mondays, I was a computer science student, he was a software engineering student, and since then we both have switched out of the College of Engineering. I am now a graphic communications student, so I'm a third year. I just got back on track for graduating on time. I took some summer classes at Foothill College. Thank you. It's been really rough. So that's kind of my background with school. As far as employment and work, I started working at a company called MindBody Incorporated here in San Luis Obispo. It's a software company that's focused on making business management software. And so I started that internship in April 2014, and up until now, so it's October 2014, so about 7 months. So that's a little bit about me and my background as far as internships go.
And for me, as Jared alluded to, I started as software engineering, but thankfully I left that horrible major, absolutely terrible major, and the terrible College of Engineering. I'm currently in the College of Business in Industrial Technology, and the first quarter that I switched was spring quarter of 2014. And on that quarter, I get an internship at the old lovely E&J Gal Winery, which happens to be the largest wine distributor in the world. We have about 1,000 products. Just in Modesto alone, lovely Modesto, California. For those of you NorCal people, Modesto is terrible. You know what I'm talking about. And I started working there in June, and I worked there through December. So I took off fall quarter because I can, and I did, and I don't regret it for a second. So awesome. That's kind of background on us. So let's kind of start diving into the career fair. So Jared and I have both done a lot of career fairs in our 2.33 years here.
Yeah. So I guess first I want to talk about, for the future students, maybe if you're interested in Cal Poly, Cal Poly is a pretty awesome place where there's a lot of companies that are interested in Cal Poly students. We're very highly regarded because of our learn by doing philosophy. Current students as well know about this. And career fairs happen generally the third week of each quarter. So right now we're at the fall career fair. There's one in winter, and there's also one in spring. And so career fairs generally happen over the course of 2 days, usually on a Wednesday and Thursday. And
always on a Wednesday and Thursday.
I think always on a Wednesday.
Always on a Wednesday and Thursday of week 3, correct?
Of week 3, and then I guess for the software people, on Tuesday nights, there's usually a software meet and greet, and it's just like all software companies. So if you're into software like I am, this is a fantastic school to get into as far as employment. So I guess let's start off.
Let's start by just going into just general career fair tips and advice.
Yeah. So with me, I'm not dressed super nice like this guy over here. I'm a kind of a graphic designer. I'm a user experience designer. So employers, they don't look really at what I wear, but more so
what you do.
What I do. So I guess with that, as far as if you're going into a design or maybe architecture or I don't know, something that requires a portfolio, I have some stuff here for you. So this is what I bring to a career fair. So I bought this lovely folio. It's kind of nice. It's like a leather bound folio thing.
I used to have one, but now I'm using this.
So I bought this at the bookstore. I think it was like $40. It was kind of expensive.
But I looked at the bookstore yesterday, and there's some that are pretty similar to that. There's a spiral notebook in it. There's a little folder that you can have, and it's about $8 or $9 for you budget-friendly people like I am.
Yeah. So I mean, I went high roller on this. I just want to make myself look good from the crowd. But basically, I'll have a resume. So I'm a graphic design student again. My resume kind of looks nice, looks really artsy, but generally you get a resume, and then for jobs that require portfolios, I do have portfolios right here. So I guess, for example, I have, this is my UI UX portfolio. So it's quite long. It has a bunch of my work here, sketches, final products, all that good stuff. It's really cool. But yeah, so that's what I bring to the career fair, and yeah, just make sure I want to say on average, bring about 20 resumes to a career fair. You never know who's going to who you're actually going to talk to. I mean, usually Cal Poly will put together a list of employers that are going to be here, and it's a good thing to scout out the types of companies that you want to talk to. But also some of the companies that you might not know about and want to know a little bit more information. You might just have some extra resumes on hand. That's always great.
Of course. I mean, because like for me, example, I did not expect to talk to E&J Gallo Winery at the Spring Career Fair of 2014, but I did, and I got a job, which is very nice. Yeah. So now we'll go into my perspective about the career fair. I always dress suit and tie, dress pants, because I just think you can never make a first. Yeah.
Mine is.
No.
My outfit's better.
It's
a lot more comfortable. I'm wearing shorts too.
I'm very comfortable as well.
And I'm wearing Nike shoes.
Okay. Enough about because you want to hit the ground running.
I hit the ground running.
All right. Enough about you. The world does not revolve around you. So what I do, I dress nice because you never have a second chance to make a first impression. So I always dress nice. It's better to overdress than underdress. And then this time I brought 40 resumes, and I've handed out, I want to say about 25. I've talked to a lot of people. I've poured myself out pretty good this year. This is my resume. It is a generic Microsoft Office template resume.
So mine was in design stuff.
His was about 15 hours worth of work. Mine was about 15 minutes.
You got to show off your skills.
A good thing. So basically, on your resume, you can go to all the resume workshops, and they'll tell you what to put on your resume. Honestly, resume gets you in the door. What really makes you stand out is who you are as a person. Me, I'm a very open, very personal person. I can strike up a conversation about practically anything. So I've already gotten told by a couple people at this career fair that they love my personality, which I'm like, thank you, I know my personality is awesome. Thank you. So just for you engineers out there who might be a little shy, might be a little kind of scared, be yourself. Just talk about anything. And also another thing that I do that a lot of people I know do is they just go up to companies and they say, here's my resume. They say, oh, hi, how are you? I'm Chris. Oh, here's my resume. Don't do that. No. Don't do that. Never do that.
Really try to make yourself engaged in the company. Like, oh, you're interested in the company. Exactly. I want to learn something about it. That's what employers want. That's what I found out. That kind of gets your foot in the door. That gets you an interview at one of these career fairs.
Exactly. Instead of saying, oh, here's my resume. This is me. Look it over. Just start off. Like, I never give a resume within the first 30 seconds. Ever. Unless they ask for it. Which is, I don't know, sometimes it happens, sometimes it does. I mean, it's just the nature of the beast. But like I said, I try to just kind of say, oh, hi, my name's Chris. I'm a third-year industrial technology major. Emphasis in operations technology. Right now, I see that you guys are looking for operations and supply chain people. Tell me a little bit about that. And then you already strike up a conversation. And then you talk about things. Talk about like for me, I talk about my internship, what I do. And then you say, oh, would you like to have my resume? And they say, sure. And then when they look over your resume, if you haven't already talked about it enough, start talking a little bit about yourself. Say, okay, I want to get an internship. That's my objective. I want to get an internship for next summer, yada, yada, yada. I've worked here. I've done this, I've done that. My GPA is this. I have this skills in Microsoft Office. I've programmed before. So it's better. Just be confident in yourself. Confidence is everything. Yeah, definitely. I know when I was a freshman and I went to the career fairs, I talked to like 3 people.
So about that. So freshmen, I highly recommend on just going to the career fair.
Go.
Even if you're not necessarily in for employment or anything, just check it out.
It's good. Your resume.
It's good for when you're going to be coming back as a second, third, or fourth year. It preps you for the next time. So I highly recommend on doing that. Me and Chris, we both went to career fairs as a freshman. We definitely got turned down just because first years, we're not looking for first years, but don't let that get you down. It definitely got me down by kind of like.
No, I mean, I actually got an interview for a job. I almost got a job freshman year, but I was software freshman year. They chose a girl over me. That was painful. But like you said, you have to get the experience in talking to companies because you guys are coming from high school. You guys don't talk to companies. You guys can barely talk to your parents.
Yes.
So you guys can barely talk to actually other kids too. So I mean, these people as a freshman, you should actually be the least stressed out as a freshman because you already know I'm probably not going to get a job anyways. So just be yourself. I mean, if you're a freshman out there, and you never know, someone might give you an interview, someone might give you an internship. You never know. You just have to try. Because what's the worst they can say is no. And then they're going to have your resume on file, and you can always go back later and say, oh, hey, I talked to you freshman year, blah, blah, blah. Like today, I talked to a company, and I said, oh, I remember talking to you. It was a guy that I definitely would remember talking to, and I said, oh, I remember talking to you. I talked to you last year. He's like, oh, I remember you. Things like that. Then they recall the things you say, so you don't have to repeat yourself, and you can give them new insight, and it's just, you can never talk to someone too much.
Definitely. Now, even if you're not even looking for a job, just come to the career fair. There's so much free stuff here.
So much free stuff.
So if you're one of those people that like to hoard things, this is the place for you too. Okay.
You got the beautiful drawstring pouches. You got the let's see what else I get.
There's just so much awesome stuff.
You got styrofoam cow, styrofoam bulldozer, Cisco Sharpie.
There's just so much stuff.
Everything.
So yeah, I encourage you guys to check everything out. Now, if you're going into tech, I want to say 40% of the companies here are tech companies related to software and hardware, and they usually put on tech talks throughout the week. Apple is, we're actually one of the biggest universities recruiting for Apple, and so it's like we're the shit.
We are the shit.
We are the shit.
You just gotta get out there.
You just gotta get out there.
Get your name out there. Don't be scared. Go to a tech talk. Talk to people. Get it in.
Yeah.
Don't get it in, but get yourself in.
Yeah. So hopefully this video kind of gave you a glimpse on what to expect from a career fair. We're trying our hardest to keep up with our YouTube page. So if you guys want, comment down below. We'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. And check out,
or find us on Facebook.
Yeah.
We're pretty easy to find on Facebook.
Or check out friend us on Facebook. Or
on campus.
Yeah.
Just come and find us if you see us.
This last year I was a WOW leader, and so many people came up to me like, Jared, you're Jared from Mustang Mondays. Like that just makes my day if you guys come up to me and say that.
I wasn't a WOW leader.
But yeah, some kid really wanted to take a selfie with me. I thought it was hilarious, so I just did. No, but I don't care if you want to come take a selfie with me. I'm totally
like we said,
that.
Best thing to do is friend us on Facebook if you have any questions or anything. You have any concerns about yourself.
We
are
here to help, and even if you're not even a student here at Cal Poly and you're looking at other colleges, just come talk to us. Well,
yeah, friend us. Even if you want to go to Cal Poly Pomona, come talk to us. We're gonna probably say you're an idiot for doing that.
Now, if you're looking at UCSB, just forget it.
Yeah, don't talk to us.
Don't even talk to us.
Please, just go get your STDs and just go.
Just go.
Just go. Just get it.
Yeah. So before we take off, I just want to give you a glimpse of the career fair. So I'm just going to give the camera. So this is the career fair. It's in the Rec Center main gym, and you can just see how massive this place is and how many employers there are. So hopefully that gives you a good overview of the career fairs here at Cal Poly. Again, my name is Jared Hirata.
I'm Roeder, and remember,
thank you for watching Mustang Mondays. We'll see you next time.